the Sunday before D-Day, I held services on 11 different ships in Weymouth Harbor with thousands and thousands of soldiers in those services. And I gave out a lot of pocket Bibles like this, a little Gideon Bible, because they have no atheists in foxholes, you know. And so then I landed at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, along with my troops. I went down the rope ladder and landed in a little LSVP, the Higgins boat, you know. I led my men off, although I was unarmed, but the 29 men were armed, and bodies floating all around me. And so we finally get on shore. I saw men killed all over the place. And come 10 o'clock at night, and I couldn't get over that cliff, so I dug my own foxhole. And I prayed as if everything depended upon God, and I dug as if everything depended upon me. And God and I together, we got that foxhole pretty deep. And I watched the skies lit up with tracer bullets that night all across the rim. The next day, Ernie Powell, the famous war correspondent, came ashore, and we sat down and had a can of Spam together. Then he went out to write his story, and I went with a team of people to pick the location for the cemetery overlooking the beach, because 1,531 of my men have died that day on the beach. And that's a cemetery you see in the news all the time now, you see. Then Ernie Powell walked the beach again, saw all the carnage and death and destruction on the beach there. He picked up a little pocket Bible, had a soldier's name in it who had died on the beach, and he stuck it in his pocket, carried it for a while, and laid it back down on the beach again. I cannot prove it, but it's just possible that that Bible that Ernie Powell picked up that belonged to that soldier who paid the supreme sacrifice for our freedom. I gave that soldier that Bible 2 days before that. I could tell stories all night, but I won't. It's been 11 days, 11 months and 3 days under fire across Europe. And into the war with Patton again, down in Czechoslovakia. And I was the only chaplain present when the Bargain Bridge collapsed over the Rhine River after the Battle of the Bulge. And 2 men died in my arms there. At the end of the war, I took a little R&R and went down to Garmisch-Partenkirchen, and your famous rest place and so on. I met 2 Polish underground officers there who were still fighting the underground. They said, "Come with us, Chaplain." They'd been there before, so we took a little train up to near the hotel near the Zugspitze Mountain. And we got up there, but they said, "Come with us, Chaplain." So we went outside, and they had sunk a cable in the ground, so we pulled ourselves on the cable to reach the tip top of the Zugspitze Mountain, the highest mountain in Germany. And there the wind was blowing all the way up the mountain. And there at the top of the highest mountain in Germany, guess what we found? We found a great white cross. And several things came to my mind as I saw the cross there, and I held on to it. One was what a distant way Jesus said, deny yourself, take up the cross, and follow me. In the storms of life, we held on to that cross lest we be worked over the side of the mountain to our death. And in the storms of life, I thought, and I've been through some pretty rough ones, and all the rest of the people had too, you see. What better thing can you hold on to than the cross of Jesus Christ? And there were these Polish officers from one end of the world, and I, my driver, from the other end of the world. And I thought, what a wonderful thing it would be if all the people of the world could come together under the cross of Jesus Christ. So what a great experience that was.